What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today is a very special day because we're going to be getting some new wheels for the Nissan S15. Now this is going to be the official first modification that we're doing to the S15, and it's no ordinary modification because it's quite a unique part. So right now we're going to be driving over to Pilo's tire shop, picking up the wheels and driving back so we can mount the wheels and tires so I could finally reveal them to you. And so far I've had the car for about 2 months now, and the only thing that I've done is restoring the headlights a little bit, but they still need some restoration, some finishing up to do, and ignore the car cover. But I also picked up a Nismo shift knob. I'm not sure if that's authentic or not, but it looks sick. And on top of that, I also picked up a Blitz radiator cap, you know, to make the engine bay just a little bit nicer. Of course, the engine bay needs some work, it needs some polishing and, you know, some rust removal, but we'll get to that eventually. But for now, we're gonna get some wheels for this bad boy. We are also due for some maintenance on this car, which we will be doing in the future, but I can't resist getting a nice set of wheels. So that being said, guys, let's get over to Pilo's tire shop and get the wheels. Okay, so to reveal the new wheels for the S15, we have some all new, well, new to me, LMGT2s in 18x8 plus 33. So these wheels are really rare, especially in the 18-inch faces. They're more common in 17s, and then people usually get the 17 to 18 step lip, but these are genuine 18-inch faces, really rare. So these are gonna look really good. They do need to get refinished, but for now, I'm gonna be rocking with how they look as is. To look at how they look on the car, and I also got two different types of tire sizes. We have 225/40 and then 245/35. So we're gonna be looking at the differences and seeing what tire size looks best on the S15. So what we ended up doing here at Pilo's, we got a new set of tires. When I got the tires initially mounted, it was leaking through the old valve stems because they are like 30 years old. So we also got some new valve stems from Parts Collective. But the Parts Collective valve stems were actually shorter, so Pilo was actually able to get the gaskets from the Parts Collective valve stems and retrofit them on the OEM valve stems on the LMGT2s. Right there. And dang, this thing is dirty. We're gonna have to give it a clean when we get home. LMGT2s. Loaded. Hello, princess. But that just fell off. The center cap fell off of the face, and I think it's because the plastic clips around the spring just completely gave out. So like I was saying earlier, we have two 45/35 18s and a set of two 25/40 18s. So we have two different types of tire sizes. So I think I'm gonna be putting the 245s in the rear and the 225s in the front. So far, just seeing the tires on the wheels, I kind of like the 225s more, but like I said, we might refinish them to a little bit wider. I might try some 18x9, so the 245s might work a little bit later, but we're just gonna see how they look on the S15. Okay, so before we get the wheels onto the car, we are gonna clean it up a little bit because, you know, 30 years of rust and corrosion and brake dust, it kind of adds up and it makes the wheels look a little bad, even though the faces and the lips need to get restored. Might as well give it a nice clean. So today we're going to be using 3D Car Care's wheel and tire cleaner and acid-free BDX wheel cleaner. This is also 3D Car Care. I just put it in a bigger bottle. This is Malco. I used to use that, but I prefer 3D Car Care's way better. If you guys want to get some 3D Car Care for yourself, I'll have a link in the description below for a 10% off coupon. And I'm also going to be using Giraffe Tools pressure washer as well. And if you want to get that for yourself, I'll also have a link in the description below to get yourself a 10% off coupon. Okay, so we tried our absolute best to get the LMGTs as clean as possible, and in the process, another center cap actually ended up popping out. And I think with the age, The brake dust is actually kind of turned into rust because of just how old these wheels are. What we also did end up trying to polishing up the faces a little bit and getting it cleaned up with some final touch. But as you can see, the barrels looks a little better in my opinion. Looks a little better, but it could definitely get a, you know, there's some work to do. So I think these wheels are gonna have to end up getting completely restored to get to brand new again. Alright, so that's gonna have to wrap it up for today's video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do think that these wheels really make this car pop. But like I said, guys, we do plan on restoring this wheel up, getting rid of the curb rash, the bends, repowder coating the faces, getting some new hardware maybe, and of course getting some new stickers and center caps. So this wheel needs a lot of work done to it to make it as fresh as possible. But overall, guys, I'm really happy with the turnout. I think the next step for exterior wise on this car is getting rid of the oxidation on the headlight and maybe getting an aero kit, the OEM aero kit. I really like the aero kit on these cars, the OEM one. These wheels really give me like the R32, like HKS, like JGTC vibe. I'm really digging it. But I think that's gonna have to wrap it up for today's video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let me know what you guys want to see next on the S15, because in the next video, I think we're gonna be installing the LSD Tomei differential. So with that, guys, we'll see you in the next video.